In this training, we're going to be reviewing Voyant's new Wealth Flow view. This view can be found under the Let's See screen, Past Dual Chart, and select Wealth Flow. Wealth Flow is a new dynamic visualization tool that turns plans into interactive stories by illustrating the flow of income, assets, liabilities, and expenses. If you're looking at the first year in the plan, this is going to be the starting point for Wealth Flow, and it's going to show initial values without any growth or contributions on them. By moving the slider bar in the top left corner, you can move forward any year in the plan, and you can start seeing the flow of money within the plan. The flow is going to show you any transfers, cash flow, debts, goals and expenses, charitable giving, and taxes within the plan. Something that you can do up here at the top would be to highlight different people in the plan and highlight any flows that affect their assets. You can also deselect the person in the plan and simply highlight certain items anywhere you see these different stars. So for example, if I wanted to see where all of the money is coming from to fund my client's expenses and goals in this year, I can star that item here and scroll down and see where that money is being sourced from. So we can see in this example, $800,000 from James' employment income, $83,000 from Monica's pension. We're pulling money from this tax-free account here, and we are also pulling money from our client's line of credit to fulfill these goals and expenses in this year. You can also deselect to unhighlight items. Clicking another item, you can see where the taxes are being paid from, and you can also open this view in the balance sheet from this section and see the balance sheet view for that year, and then go back to Wealth Flow in that same year. Another thing that you can do is highlight the different trusts or corporations in the plan. For example, if I highlight the Grantor Trust here, I can scroll down and see how that Grantor Trust is being fulfilled in that year. See all of the investment sources that are funding that trust. If I scroll forward another year, I can see the trust distributions from that trust and where they're going. So we can highlight over this yellow banner here and see that this trust distribution of $150,000 went to Ben, and this trust distribution went to Maggie. And if we scroll up in the plan, we can see that Maggie and Ben are the client's dependents. If you scroll all the way over to the final year in the plan, you are able to see the estate liquidation, and you can see all of the accounts that are being attributed to that estate wrap-up. You can see how much the balance is in each of those accounts and where they're being sourced to, going to the estate liquidation. And you can see any taxes attributed, any gifts at that point, and you can even go here on the left-hand side and open this view in the legacy section and see exactly how that estate wrap-up is occurring, and then go back to Wealth Flow from here. I hope that this has been helpful. If you have any questions or you'd like help walking through Wealth Flow or anything else in your plan, you can always reach out to us at support@planwithvoyant.com or click the name of your client in the top right corner and select Request Support. Thank you for listening.